Namaste, Pranam, Gita Dhyanam. Om Parthaya Pratibodhitam Bhagavata Narayanena Swayam Vyasena Gratitam Purana Munina Madhye Mahabharatam Advaitamrita Varshinim Bhagavatim Ashtadashaadhyayinim Ambatva manusantadhami Bhagavad Gita Bhavatveshini. O Bhagavad Gita, with which Lord Narayana himself gave enlightenment to Partha. The ancient sage Vyasa included it in the Mahabharata. O Goddess, showerer of the nectar-like knowledge of non-dualism contained in your 18 chapters, O my affectionate mother, the destroyer of rebirth, I meditate upon thee. Krishna Vandana. Vasudeva Sutam Devam Kansa-chanura Mardanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagat Gurum. Son of Vasudeva, the slayer of Kansa and Chanur, extreme delight for Mother Devaki, O Lord Krishna, the supreme teacher of the universe, my salutations to you. Srimad Bhagavad Gita and the reading of the Vishwarupa Darshana Yoga, the 11th Adhyay, and Sri Krishna is telling us something about, yes, he is going to give us that vision. He is going to give Arjuna that great vision that Arjuna is so desirous of. Arjuna wants to see that cosmic form of the Lord. And Krishna said that, yes, I will show you. Partha, behold, have a look at my wonderful cosmic form which you have never seen before. But only thing is, be prepared to see hundreds and thousands of divine manifestations in this cosmic form of mine. This cosmic form of mine, which is comprised of Nana Vidhani Divyani, which is by manifold divine entities you will see in this form, and Nana Varnani Akruti Nicha, of different colors, different shades, different shapes, different forms, what all you are going to see, it will be a mind-boggling vision for you. And the last Shloka that we read, the 6th Shloka, Sri Krishna says, he just gave one trailer, that like the trailer we see of the films, you know, a 2-hour film, they will put that small clip of 1.5–2 minutes and just take us around what we can expect from this movie or from this serial or from this episode in that clip, in that short reel. So Sri Krishna has given that kind of a short reel to Arjuna, what he can expect to see in that vision. Sri Krishna had said, paśhyādya vasun rudran ashvinau marutastatha. Sri Krishna said, you will see all those Adityas I had told you about, the 12 Adityas. Then Vasun, the 8 Vasus that I have spoken to you about. The Rudras, the 11 Rudras I told you, the 2 Ashwins and the 49 Maruts that I have told you about. Each of these categories representing the best of that lot is me. Although I am there in everything, Sri Krishna said. And then, Bahun paśhyādyan vasun rudran ashvinau marutastatha bahun drashṭa purvāni bahunyat drashṭa purvāni paśhyāscharyāni bharata. That bahuni adrushta purvani, those things which you have never seen earlier, which you have never imagined earlier, which you have never even thought of earlier, which could be part of my cosmic form, that you are going to see. And Pashya Ascharyani Bharata, O Arjuna, you will see so many wonderful things, so many marvelous things you are going to see in that cosmic form. So that is just a small kind of trailer. Sri Krishna has told Arjuna in the 6th shloka that we read last in this Vishwarupa darshan. Today in the 7th shloka, what Sri Krishna is going to tell? Let us see. Ihaika-sthaṁ jagat kṛitsnaṁ paśhyādya sa-charācharam mama dehe guḍākeśha yach draṣhṭum ichchhasi. Chānyad draṣhṭum ichchhasi. Whatever else you want to see. Now again, that extension of the trailer that Sri Krishna had told us in the 6th shloka. What Arjuna can expect to see in that cosmic form. What we can expect to see in that cosmic form. That ihaika-sthaṁ. In this place, in this centered in one. What is that centered in? Ihaika-sthaṁ jagat kṛitsnaṁ paśhyādya sa-charācharam mama dehe. In my body. Now Sri Krishna is referring this ihaika-sthaṁ. Ihaika-sthaṁ is in this, centered in this place. Now centered in which place? Centered in mama dehe. Centered in this body of mine. This body of mine is not the physical body that Krishna is talking about. That is the body that is standing in front of Arjuna. Not that body. Krishna is talking about his cosmic form. Iha dehe, mama dehe, my cosmic form, my eternal form, my Vishwarupa. Sri Krishna is referring to that Vishwarupa when Sri Krishna says mama dehe. Now mama dehe, ihaika-sthaṁ, in my body, in this cosmic body of mine, in this cosmic form of mine, centered in this cosmic form of mine. What are you going to see? Jagat kṛitsnaṁ paśhyādya sa-charācharam. You will see this entire creation, jagat kṛitsnaṁ. Kṛitsnaṁ is whole, the entire. It is not the fragment of this creation that you will see. It is not just that this portion of the earth where you are standing you can see. But you will see the entire universe. It will be such a mind-boggling sight, isn't it? Jagat kṛitsnaṁ. What all this? The entire solar system, the galaxies, the Milky Ways and whatnot. Not only our solar system, whichever system, solar systems the Lord has created in this creation, we don't know that. Even that vision Arjuna is going to get. And then paśhyādya sa-charācharam. Now you see Krishna, Arjuna. Now you see Gudakesha. O conqueror of the sleep, O conqueror of the senses. Now you will see this entire universe comprising of chāracharam, chara and achara, comprising of moving and unmoving aspects of this creation. All these things you are going to see here in this, centered in this. O Gudakesha. Yach chānyad draṣhṭum ichchhasi. Chānyad draṣhṭum ichchhasi. And not only the entire universe, whatever else you want to see, yach, whatever else, that anyat, other than universe, other than the things that are in my form, other than the Rudras and the Ashwini Kumar and the Maruts and the Vasus and the Adityas, this entire universe you are going to see in this, centered in this body, O Gudakesha, O Arjuna. And not only that, you will also see yat cha anya draṣhṭum ichchhasi, whatever else you want to see, whatever else you wish to see, whatever else you desire to see, everything you will see here centered in me. Now this is just a small introduction Sri Krishna has given as to what Arjuna should expect, seeing that universal form, seeing that cosmic form, seeing that Vishwarupa of the great Lord. Behold here now, behold here now in this body, the entire universe, the whole universe comprising of moving and unmoving, comprising of living and non-living, comprising of everything that is there in this creation. And not only that, whatever you desire to see, whatever other than this also that you desire to see, that is part of my integral body. That is centered in my body. Mama dehe ihaika-sthaṁ. So, Sri Krishna has prepared Arjuna, this is what you are going to see now. The commentators have given one beautiful explanation of the second part that Sri Krishna has told about. Forget about the entire universe. Yes, that he is going to show us. But then, Sri Krishna is also going to show Arjuna that yach draṣhṭum ichchhasi. Whatever else you desire to see. Now the commentators have explained this part of the shloka as Arjuna in the first Arjuna Vishad Yoga that we have seen. He was very confused as to what is going to be the outcome of this war, and he had given such a long kind of explanation to Sri Krishna. I don't want to wage war. If I do this, this will be the result of the war. If we Pandavas win, they will perish. If they win, we will perish. And there will be anarchy in the society. There will be so much of unethical, immoral practices that will be followed. Immorality will prevail in the society, and all those nonsensical things Arjuna had started thinking about it. So Krishna says, you want to know the outcome of you are worried about the outcome of this Mahabharata war that you are running away from? That also you will see. You have that doubt, isn't it? You have that doubt in your mind that what is going to happen at the end of this war? What is there in the fate of Kauravas? What is there in the fate of Pandavas? And how this war is going to end? What is going to be the outcome? All this thought, that pertaining to this doubt that you have, that also you will get to know in that Vishwarupa darshan. So this is what most of the commentators, they have explained that this portion of the shloka. In chapter 2, stanza 6, Arjuna had raised a doubt whether who will vanquish in this war, like we just explained. Now, the answer to this question can now be found self-revealed in the working of the cosmos. This is what even Swami Chidbhavananda ji has explained the meaning of yach anyat draṣhṭum ichchhasi. That whatever you want, you have a doubt pertaining to the outcome of the war, you will come to know everything when you see me. Because you won't even, it is not that just my body, my cosmic form comprises the Adi, Madhya, Anta. The beginning, the origin, the sustenance part and the end part. But the entire time scale is also there in my cosmic form. The past, the present, the future, everything you will see. Apart from all these, the magnanimous and wondrous things like Vasus and Adityas and Rudras and Ashwini Kumars and Maruts and all other things which you would never have imagined even. Apart from that, you will see everything that you wish to know about this outcome of this war. The plan and purpose of the universe ever stands self-revealed. It is open to the inquirer to get at them whenever he wants. So having a look in that, having a look at that cosmic form, anybody who sees what is there, it is like a movie running on the screen. You can see everything in front of you. This is what is going to happen. This was my past. This is my present. This is my future. And not only mine, of the entire creation. How the creation comes into existence. How the creation is sustained by the Lord. And then how the creation gets drawn back into the Lord. Even that also you can see. Everything you can see in my cosmic form. And Sri Krishna says, that all these things possible, but there is something which is specially required. And what that specially required thing is to bear this cosmic form, to have this vision, that Sri Krishna is going to tell us in the next shloka. As of now, let us just keep in our mind that Sri Krishna is going to show us something very wonderful, which is comprising of this entire creation, and which is also comprising of all the things that Arjuna wishes to see it. Now here again, let us not forget that Arjuna referring, Sri Krishna referring Arjuna as Gudakesha. Now, like Arjuna in the first 4 shlokas has used all wonderful adjectives addressing Sri Krishna, like Purushottama and the Prabho and Parameshwara, Kamalapatra Aksha. All those typical adjectives Arjuna had used while addressing Sri Krishna, because he wanted something much more. He didn't address Sri Krishna just like Keshav or Madhav or Rishikesh that normally he addresses in one or in the shlokas that we have read so far. He uses this very special kind of adjectives, the Yogeshwara and all these things, because Arjuna has become a Shreyas now, and he wants much more. And likewise, understanding Arjuna's need to have much more, Sri Krishna is also addressing Arjuna, that now not Partha, just not as Arjuna, not just as the ordinarily Dhananjaya that Sri Krishna normally addresses Arjuna as in Bhagavad Gita. Rarely he has used this term Gudakesha, and Sri Krishna has used this term Gudakesha only to signify that Arjuna is competent to receive something much higher. And why? Because he is the one who has total control over his sleep. And who can have total control over the sleep? Only the person who has got all his senses under him, who has the capability of bringing his senses under his control. That is the capability of Arjuna, which temporarily Arjuna has forgotten. Coming under the veil of that illusion, Arjuna has forgotten that quality of his, that capability of his, and he has got into that mode of Vishad. But now Arjuna has said that I have all the delusion has gone, having listened to your great treatise on the Vishad, on the Vibhuti Yoga, or having listened to your great discourse on the Vibhuti Yoga, all my delusion has gone. Mohaha ayam vigata mama. So now all the delusion is gone, and now Arjuna is back to his valor of controlling the senses, controlling the sleep, the master of sleep, the master of senses. And therefore Sri Krishna addresses him as Gudakesha and tells him that you are going to see much more than what you expect, and what you are going to see much more than what I have just narrated to you in a small 2 lines. You can see whatever you desire. You can see whatever you wish. But for that you need something else. And what that something else is there, we will see in our next reading. Till then, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Sri Krishna Arpanamastu. Jai Sri Ramakrishna. Jai Thakur. Jai Ma. Jai Swami.